quarter, and we are headed into the second quarter. Second quarter, since we were talking about boxing, let's continue. What do you expect from the Canelo and Bud fight if it ever does happen?
Oh, I think it's gonna happen. I'm never gonna bet against Bud.
Mm.
I think I'm not gonna bet against Bud, bro.
Yeah.
Uh, always bet on black.
Okay.
Um, but I think it's gonna be a great fight. I think it will go the distance.
Mm.
Um, just because Canelo is used to being at that weight and fighting bigger guys.
Okay.
Uh, Bud's coming up, so he's the smaller guy in essence. Canelo's not as big as everybody thinks he is. People forget that at one point he was holding the middleweight title, but forcing people to fight him at a catch weight of 154.
Okay.
You know, but as he's gotten thicker, and older, he's been able to maintain that weight. He's gotten thick. He got some serious man weight on him now and some power behind it. Um, I think it'll be an excellent matchup. People were worried about Floyd Canelo. Imagine I look at Bud as like a pretty boy Floyd when Floyd was mean
Mm-hmm.
in the ring. When Floyd used to try to really hurt people before Floyd's hands got hurt, Floyd was a monster. He was trying to, kill people. And Bud has that dog. He has the skill set as well.
Yeah.
And he has more thud on his punches than Floyd did at that weight class. So I think it'll be great. But I'm gonna put if I have to bet though, I'm put my money on Bud.
This is a question I want to ask. Matter of fact, in order to do this podcast, I had to take a nap. I sent y'all a text and took me a 2 hour nap because man, shit, if I don't get a nap, it's over. So what happened was what had happened was during the Canelo fight a couple Saturdays ago, I didn't get my
Hmm.
nap. So I was out like 10 o'clock. I missed the whole shit. But people were mad. What were people mad about that fight? I guess the guy he was fighting wasn't fighting back.
You know, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. That whole weekend for that matter was a disappointment.
Yeah.
Whether it was Canelo Skull, whether it was Ryan Garcia,
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah.
Devin Haney, it seemed like nobody was. People were fighting to survive, not fighting to win. They were fighting to like they're just trying to get past the next opponent to get to the next fight,
Yeah.
not actually giving the show that they're supposed to. It seemed like everybody was scared to take risks. The two people that saved that weekend was Teofimo Lopez and Inoue as well. He put on a great fight. He got hit, dropped, got up, dropped the guy. You know what I mean? Came back from adversity. But Devin Haney looked like he had PTSD from the Ryan Garcia fight, and he was just moving, just so afraid to get hit.
Yeah, they talk
Um,
a lot.
Ryan Garcia was supposed to beat Rolly,
Yeah.
apparently, what most people thought easily. Rolly,
Busted his
I don't
ass.
know if it was Rolly or his camp put together a great game plan. They basically watched Tank versus Garcia. It was like, all we got to do is control that lead hand. Let's put a hand on his lead hand and just neutralize it, and he won't even throw the right hand, or there'll be nothing on it.
Hmm.
And that worked. So when it came to Canelo Skull, I was just like, man, it was just one of those fights that, you expect more from Canelo. You expect more from a champion that's pay-per-view. That's right now,
Yeah.
one of the biggest draws in boxing, if not the biggest. Why would you put on that type of performance? Like this is supposed to be the tune-up for Crawford. This is making you look like
Yeah.
making the odds sway more in Crawford's direction.
And we're in Baltimore, so